Hi all, it's Mary Jo. I previewed the Inspirational Leader Accelerator a few days ago and gave you some insight as to why I was creating it. I'm really grateful for all the comments I got. I had some really good suggestions and some really supportive feedback, so thank you all for that. I really appreciate it. Today I wanted to share a little more insight behind the creation of it and then let you know about an announcement that's going to happen tomorrow. So I believe that there is great power in having inspirational leaders in your life, especially in your professional life. It's important that you have this inspiring leader that you follow, that helps you create a vision, that really puts you on a path for success. And as a woman, I also think it's very important to have inspirational leaders who are women in your life, because that can really be life-changing. It can really help you see that while you may not feel heard, that there are women who are out there doing it, that this is really possible and you can do it too. So I've been very lucky to have great leaders in my life throughout my career. But there's one woman that's been very influential to me that I wanted to tell you a little bit about. So let's call this woman Allison, because that's her name. Allison co-owned a consulting firm that did a lot of work with FEMA while I was there. And the first time I met her was during a facilitated meeting. And I was so impressed by this woman who was very sweet, very nice, very petite, commanding a presence in that room. And I don't mean like demand kind of a presence, but a very calm demeanor that really drew you in. You were very open to what she had to say, and she followed her throughout the process that she led us through. And I walked out of there saying, I want to be Allison when I grow up. I did really focus on becoming a facilitator because of my experience watching her facilitate and draw a room of varying opinions and different perspectives into a really cohesive idea that everyone could get behind. I was very lucky to be able to work with her firm for the many years that I worked at FEMA, and I was continually impressed with not just Allison, but her whole team. She really selected people that fit in with their culture, that she could inspire, that also were inspirational leaders themselves, and her team was high performing, and everybody I worked with from her team were amazing. I'm so happy to have been able to work and grow with them along the way. So as I was leaving FEMA, I had lunch with Allison. We went out near her office, and it was a long lunch. We were pretty much the only people left in that restaurant, I'm pretty sure, when we were done. But one of the things that was great was we started talking about, I had this little dream that when I went back to Chicago, maybe someday I'd open my own consulting shop too. So we bantered about her experiences, sharing how they had started the firm, everything she had been through, and it was really fun as friends, but really also as a mentor to me, and gave me a lot of ideas and things that I took with me and kept with me as I started thinking about creating my own business. So then, several years later, I did start my business, and I've been really lucky to be able to work with Allison still. She's been amazing to offer me opportunities to work with her and her team. She's continued to mentor me along the way and really be one of my biggest cheerleaders. She continues to influence and motivate me in everything that I do. The best example I could think of is I had already planned on making this video. This was already in the works. And Tuesday, when I published a video, Allison was the first person to like it, to comment on it, and then she shared it. So she's still my biggest cheerleader, literally to this moment. And I'm so happy that she's continuing to be this leader to me. She's not my boss. She doesn't have that role, but she's still an inspiring leader to me. So Allison has influenced me in ways that she probably doesn't know. I think I've told her that I wanted to be her when I grew up. And I still want to be her when I grow up. And now I can say that when I say I want to be her when I grow up, what I mean by that is I want to have the same influence and provide the same motivation to other women and other leaders, to teams that are struggling maybe to come together. I want to help bring forward future women leaders and help them see what's possible and support them in becoming that inspirational leader. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., I'll be going live on LinkedIn here to give you all the details about the Inspirational Leader Accelerator. My vision is to help create other Allisons, to have there be this large amount of Allisons in the world that spread influence to their teams, help them succeed, and empower other women in their networks. If you want to be an Allison too, when you grow up, stay tuned tomorrow. Check out tomorrow's video and the announcement. If you have any questions about what this program is going to be, drop me a comment below. I will make sure I address everyone's questions during the live and really make sure that you understand totally and completely what you can get from this program and all the details behind it. So tomorrow, hope to see you all in the morning, 10 a.m. here. I'll talk to you later.